Hi everyone, I'm Glenn from iDrive School. In this video, I'm going to drill deep into the practical driving assessment score sheet to show you how it works. So stick around and enjoy. Here we see two PDF formats. The one on the left hand side is actually the handwritten one, and the one on the right is the electronic version. But for today's explanation, I shall be using the handwritten one. In section 1, which is the general driving section, point to point, leaving the licensing center, let's look at how this candidate fares. Alright, so he gets a tick for his looking, maybe he forgets a signal somewhere, and he gets subsequent ticks for his flow, movement, and path, and also his vehicle management section. So technically, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points out of the minimum required 4, and obviously that's a pass in this section 1. After the section 1 point-to-point drive, we're now ready for section 2, stop for shopping. Essentially a parking exercise. So let's see how this candidate is going so far. His looking is good, signal is great as well, no problems for the flow, no problems for movement, and the path probably just get nicked off a point over there, and so he gets 11/8. And we can see that this candidate is doing really well so far. Parking is done, and now we will depart the car park for section 3, again point-to-point driving. So let's kick in some nerves now, and candidate maybe just loses 2 points there for his looking at signal in a merge, and also gets okay marks for his flow, movement, and maybe another point nicked off for his path, and that's okay for his vehicle management. And obviously when we total it up, he gets 3 points out of the 4 required, and doesn't quite make it this section. In section 3, we saw the candidate get his nerves up. Will he now be able to recoup and recover in section 4, which is the left something behind exercise? Now looking at things on the chart right now, it seems to be going really well, and he now gets a 12 out of 8, and it's a yes of course for section 4. Perfect. Done with the exercise, and we're now heading back to the licensing center in section 5. Remember, your drive test does not end till your engine is turned off at the test center, so keep your focus till the end. So let's see how he's going, and he seems to have got 1 point nicked off for his movement, and now gets a 5 out of 4 required, and it's also a yes for section 5. We have now finished scoring the individual sections 1 to 5, which we've worked from left to right. Finally, from the red arrows, I'll be working vertically top to bottom to add up the criteria. Starting with the looking criteria, you can see that the candidate has lost only 1 point for looking in section 3. So he will score a total of 4 points out of the minimum 3 required, which is a pass. Likewise, moving on, he gets 3 for his signals, 4 marks for his flow, 8 for movement, 7 for his path, and responsiveness is not tested, so it's blank, and 5 for vehicle management. To pass this assessment, candidate must achieve at least all minimum scores of the criteria and pass at least 4 of the 5 sections, provided there are no instant fails recorded in the fail when section at the bottom left hand side of this score sheet. So looking at this scenario, the candidate would have definitely passed. Thank you for watching, and give us a thumbs up if you liked this video.